Alright, what is up, everybody? Hey, jonathanorendorff back. Live streaming, YouTube. Yeah, I know. So I got a lot to talk about here. Warning, streaming is currently... It's good. Wow, it's telling me to run at 4,500? Really? Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. It's telling me to run higher in bitrate, which is kind of surprising. So, well, not that surprising when it comes to actually YouTube, but give me 1 second here. It says 4,500. I'm gonna bump it to maybe, I don't want to get too high. I'm gonna say 3,500 just to be on the safe side. That's fine. I don't know why this keeps popping up with the other thing, but all right. Let's get back to trucks here. Gives it a little bit of time before it'll probably tell me if I'm good or not. If it already tells me I need to be up to 4,500, I'm kind of surprised. But anywho, let's jump back in right here quickly. Alrighty. Guess it seems alright. Doesn't just tell me there's bitrate. I have no idea. But alright, let's talk about some things here while I do some running on ATS here for a little bit. Because I think it's time for me to explain some things. What people did not know from the last video I did. Figured to do a live stream, better performing that way than anything. Right now, let's do a quick run. And then I'll explain what's going on here. What's up, man? How's it going? Got the things to talk about. That's why I'm on here tonight and talk about a few things. Excuse me. Why would you put a freaking trailer? I mean, actually that close. What's on there? Okay, that was more on the game than anything. So, few things to talk about. I did a, well, if you did see it, the iRacing AI race I posted today. What you didn't see was I was going to basically say that was going to be my last video period on this YouTube channel. But as I started to think about it, and throughout the day I was kind of bored, like, well, I could do a race, but I'm like, well, no, I said I was not going to do it, and I go, oh crap, now here's the problem. I want to get one of these bored days when I'm not gonna want to do it, or I want to do something, but you know, won't have a channel to do it with, and I don't want to just keep going back on my word all the time saying, "Oh, I'm done" and whatever and stuff like that. Come back. So basically, what I'm gonna be doing now is trying to decide what I really want to do with this channel. And look, I've been, I think, straight up with all you guys on here that I am trying to financially try to make this a career for this. But obviously I know it's going to be a long haul, and frankly, I'm going to say this. My deadline probably to make this all happen is probably before Thanksgiving. So it's not long. That's why I'm trying to not only get my main channel of NASCAR YouTube channel to grow. Twitch was something I thought, okay, I can make it grow. I can get it to work. But just as I'm feeling like I'm doing something, it just kind of goes flat on its feet again. Now, one thing I can do for YouTube and gaming stuff wise is that I may be like trying to push a lot harder on my main YouTube channel for NASCAR, and that's going to be kind of my bread and butter for the summertime, because of the fact that, you know, NASCAR is getting into the Cup Series is getting into their playoffs time. It's getting closer to that. You know, who's going to make the Bowl, all that stuff, right? So the races are going to be a lot more now than ever. So, in a sense, there'll probably be a little bit more videos going out to that channel. What? Are you stopping here? Oh.
Turn right.
I am stopping here. Turn here. So, Bill? Hi, Bill. How's it going? I think that's his name. But monitor's a little too far now. Gonna have to adjust it. I believe it says Bill. I need my glasses. Wait, let me, I'm gonna, of course, still have my fun on ATS here. Good, honk the horn. There we go. So, basically, what's going to be happening is that I am going to still be doing things on this channel. I'm going to move live streams here. I'm going to try to come up with a plan on a schedule for this channel. I can say I'm hope to keep with the schedule. There's no guarantee. My personal life kind of gets in the way, obviously. And so the schedule is kind of hard. Your truck has a funny horn. Yeah. Kind of backwards if you think about it.
Go straight on.
I thought I would be lewd. Okay. Try to look at chat here. It's kind of a lot further away than I expected, so try to read chat. But I'm hoping to keep a schedule as best I can with this. Now, since I got done with the iRacing series, loud. Okay.
Go straight on.
Right through here. It's gonna be part of me coming through. So hopefully I keep some kind of schedule. I can write it down. That's not, see, here's the thing. Here's it, write it down, John. Okay. It's not about having a schedule, sticking to the schedule. That's the thing. And of course, if something gets brought up in my personal life and things like that, it gets harder to try to do it. So hopefully there will be something that will change with that, and that my personal life doesn't affect what I can do for gaming and stuff. So, oh, you subbed? It didn't go through. Well, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Oh, it did. It does say up there. It just in my alerts didn't work. So sorry about that. Well, thanks for subscribing again. Appreciate it. So as for live streaming stuff, majority of this is going to be iRacing. And I keep saying this all the time. I don't know when OCRP iRacing League is going to happen. It could be next week. It could be next month. I don't know. It's starting to get a little annoying for me that we're still here. It is almost end of July, or mid-July really right now, and not a clue when we're going to start. So I'm hoping eventually
Go straight on.
they here soon decide. Oh man, these lot. Come on. I don't know why it's been doing this lately, but that's just starting to drive me nuts with these little major stutter legs. I like what. Like, what does that mean? Oh, come on. Thank you.
Go straight on.
Man, this city is really having a hard time loading. Are you talking about the OCRP? That means Orange County Roleplay. Now that's part of GTA. I don't know if you know Jeff Favignano and those guys, but they usually do that. I don't know why I stopped. Kind of going around. They do that kind of stuff. I don't personally do the GTA stuff, but I got part of the iRacing League.
Turn left.
So I'm hoping that
Recompute.
I'm hoping that we get started with doing that league, but though I'm not part of the GTA side of it. I got invited to do the iRacing stuff for their league. They had what they call a recruitment kind of racing, just to see how well I can race with other guys, and I must have impressed them enough. So I made the NASCAR. So it would be this year. Yes, it would for them would be NASCAR. Mondays would be doing the Xfinity Series, and Thursday would be the Cup Series. So it's one league. Just we do two separate series for Monday and Thursday, whenever we decide. Well, not we, they. I mean the admins to it. My favorite driver is Chase Elliott. Boo. I do like other drivers, but my favorite is Chase, but I like other drivers.
Go straight on.
Kevin Harvick. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he's retiring after this year. Eddie, yeah, I like him too. What in the world? Did I miss my...
Turn right.
Okay, why is it telling me to go right? Maybe I missed my...
Turn right.
Oh, I guess I'll turn this way, I guess. What's telling me to do that for? Strange. Maybe I missed my exit looking at chat, but... That's alright, I'll just go around.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
If I can. Must have missed my turn. In racing, please. Matt D or Kevin Harvick.
Go straight on.
Like I said, well, my dad is a Kevin Harvick fan. Of course, you know, since Harvick's retiring after this year, he's going to Ryan Blaney. I was a Dale Jr. fan since pretty much 2002, 3 around there, all the way till he retired, and then I kind of jumped to oh jeez. Well, he is going to his home track, so we'll see how he does this Sunday. I must be turn somewhere here. Oh, go this way.
Keep right and then turn right.
Ah, that's what happened. I'm gonna miss my exit here.
Turn right.
That's what
Straight on.
happened.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Matt D, my cousin just said cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I have to. Come on, man. Tell you the truth, when it comes to ATS now, I can't do it any other way. Just driving with the law, it just seems boring. Kind of have no choice. No, my nephew's not here, so I'm just doing this for fun.
Go straight on.
So, I want to get back quickly on the schedule of the live stream stuff. This is kind of an unscheduled live stream. Usually I don't live stream on Fridays. But usually it's going to be Sunday. For right now, it's Sundays at 7 p.m. Monday through Thursday will be at 8 p.m. Oh, by the way, I'm also part of another league as well, not just the OCRP, and what it's called Shifts and Giggles on Sunday. I have another league that's going to happen in not next week, but in 2 weeks. That's going to start for iRacing on, we're, I think, shooting for Tuesday. So I'm going to be full of iRacing basically Monday or Sunday, eventually Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So please, and you have, yeah. I got a lot of money. I got about $16 million right now, so I'm good breaking laws. Of course, I don't actually have the laws on the switch on for that, so. But we're good.
Get ready to turn.
There we are.
Turn left.
Speaking of, was it the law? No, maybe not. Oh. Man, you should have. Okay, well, that dude was ahead of the line. That was his fault. You don't stick your. Those lines are there for a reason. They're not just there for shits and giggles.
Get ready to turn.
All right.
Turn right.
Oh. Boom. Why do these things have to have gates all the time? Speaking of Popo, I know, right? Oops, he didn't see that. He didn't say anything. Dude, gated. Jeez, when you have this many gates, you don't trust people. Alright, it's just park it up there. A little bit further. There we go. Alrighty, one load done. One load done. All right, let's. So yeah, that's kind of the schedule, and unfortunately, the schedule is not like set in stone yet because, like I said, I don't know what we're doing for the OSRP league. Yeah, it's like he said, Jeff Fabiano and Sid Ryan, they said, oh, they want to do it, and I'm like, okay. And then it just went poof. It just stopped. You know, dead in its tracks. So I'm like, well, are we still doing it or not? I mean, we're heading to the second week of July. So what are we doing? You know? I mean, just all I want is this information. Look, if we have to start in August, we start in August. Whatever. I just prefer to have some kind of information. It just seems like we're not getting the information. I'll check Discord now. Sometimes Fridays are a little weird, but as of right now, there's nothing to indicate that we're gonna. And the people who are actually doing this are, well, as far as doing this, the scheduling and the rule stuff, one is starting to sound like he's having a hard time being able to do it. Just seems like because he has a job, which okay, you know, gotta have a job. But it seems like his job is kind of more interfering now. So if anything, he needs to maybe give up the duties and just say, hey, listen, I can't do it. My job's kind of holding me back to really get the schedule planned or whatever. If that's the case, I'm not sure. But if it is, then he should try to give up his roles to someone else that has the time to do it.
Turn left.
Not saying I would be willing to do it. But if, like, they want to, I could. I mean, I don't have a life. But also the other, Civ Ryan and Jeff. Well, Civ Ryan, he injured himself, I guess. So he was out of commission for a while, I think. So I'm not really sure 100% about that. But I'm just, I would like to just a little bit more information, because, we're getting closer to the middle of July, and if we're talking maybe end of July to start, then, because if we look at this, you usually do a 13-week schedule. And right now, if you do 13 weeks, that's pushing it into October, I want to say, because we're a week in, so we'll be 4 weeks into going to August, and then 4 weeks in going to September. That's 8. So another 4 weeks, 12 September. Yeah, so we're going in October right now for 13 weeks. So I would think they wouldn't want to go any further than that, because the fact is, if we go into November, then we're pushing it where it could have conflicts with holidays, at least when it comes to Thanksgiving anyways. I'm assuming they wouldn't want to race any past Thanksgiving, because obviously Thanksgiving falls on Thursday all the time. It's always on a Thursday. So that'd be one of the league races. I don't think people want to do a league race, especially at the end of the season when it's Thanksgiving. So I'm assuming you want to do this probably as early as now, probably no later than maybe 2 more weeks, maybe. But again, I'm not in charge of that. I just gotta wait, but hopefully sooner than later for sure. But in the meantime, I have 2 more leagues to do, so getting busy in iRacing. I also gotta get back to doing a lot more official races, even though I don't really want to, because some people just can't drive. They can't race. They can't. Some people just think it's like push 100% every single lap, and that just, there's bad things that happen. Bad things, so. I would like to try to get more official racing in, just for the fact of trying to, just get better doing iRacing and stuff. So, and then also it helps you with the leagues a little bit. More rhythm, more track time. I'll do 80. Town.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Turn here. Oh man, those stutter lags, man. It seems like they're also worse during the nighttime. They'll probably get better during the day. per user. They want to use the high beams. There we go. Oh man. So I guess I'll say this: the main talk is that I'm staying on this channel, gonna be live streaming, and I'm going to actually after this live stream, I'm gonna sit down and have a talk to myself. Talk to myself. That's funny. Well, technically, I'm doing that right now. If you think about it. But anyways, basically, sit down, write a schedule, what I want to do, how I want to do it, what time I want, and what time I should schedule them to be out. And not so it's too conflict with my other YouTube channel. Mostly NASCAR news, though it can happen anytime, typically come out between Tuesday to Thursday for the week, and then after that it's just talk about the next week of racing. So if I can maybe put something out Monday, and then maybe do something for the weekends. And since I'm on YouTube, I don't have to really worry about necessarily switching things around for the live streams and stuff. So oh, speaking of Popo again. Hi, Popo. Lash him. And the horn too. That's a better horn. Whoops. I passed him. Alright. I have to have fun a little bit here. Give him a love tap. Oh, you said it too late. I gotta be careful. I mean, these things, as soon as you tap them, they stop. They just hit the brakes. I wonder if I could, let me try. I wonder if I could just bump them. Yeah, see, as soon as you tap them, well, pit successful. they hit the brakes. They lock them right up. It's kind of dumb, but I don't know. It is a game still, so. It's still a game, either way. Yeah, he loves you up in his bumper. He's all up my grill. Turn right here. Ah, now it's getting better. Daylight. Daylight, daylight, daylight. So I'll probably do an hour stream, just because, again, this wasn't scheduled, so. And that's another thing, I want to try to do longer streams, not just an hour, but because this wasn't wasn't scheduled. We only do an hour now, but like Sundays, they're almost 2 hours just because of practice, and then the race is an hour. Well, it's not even an hour. It's like half an hour to 45 minutes, so that's like an hour, 45-minute stream. Mondays, whenever we do the OCIP league, those races are usually half the distance of NASCAR races, so that at least takes almost hour and a half, almost 2. But with that, we're getting, it would be a lot longer streams. And then I also just want to try to just in general do longer streams to hopefully build up more time.
Go straight on.
God, I wish I can get this lag to go away in this game.
Keep
It's
left.
seems like it gets worse and worse and worse and worse, no
Turn
matter
left.
what I do. Try my best to get it. I just don't know what
Go straight on.
exactly is causing it.
Keep right.
Ah,
and
it's
then
green, so.
continue straight on.
Oh, really? That was on you.
Go straight on.
Technically, I was already in that turn lane. I mean,
Keep right.
okay, I wasn't gonna turn
and
there,
then
but
Turn right.
hey, I got a coworker.
Keep right. And then continue straight on.
This is
Go straight
okay.
on.
This is bad. Don't go this far.
Keep right. And then continue
Get back
straight
over.
on.
Gotta get out of the towns. That's what hurts so
Straight on.
bad. That's what hurts it so
Right.
bad.
And then continue straight on. Go straight on.
And don't worry, I will go back to
And
doing
then continue
some
straight
normal
on.
ATS. I'm not gonna do this all the time.
Go straight on.
Though I think a lot of people like doing this way. See other people or content creators do this, and people don't seem to have a problem with it.
Turn right.
All right,
Arrive
another
at
one.
your destination.
Nope,
Your
just
rap
these
battle
brakes.
is now finished.
Super brakes. Hold on. Oop. There. Over there, everywhere. Alrighty. Focus on that one. Let's see what we got next. Let's head down to Texas again. Galveston. Yeah. 4 hours, 7 minutes. Ooh. So, what's people's thoughts about the new Threads? Is it Threads or Thread? I think it's, I don't know what it's called, but basically Twitter 2.0.
Drive safe.
Yes, I did make an account over there just because I might as well, just in case, you know, if Twitter does take a crap, then I'm oh wow, that was, now I gotta turn. Ooh, there's cars. That's what's going on. Just in case, you know, Twitter goes, then I have a backup here. Oh, with this, please stop lagging so bad. Don't know anything about it. Yeah, it's it is basically like Twitter. It does have some different features in it, but it's kind of basically like Twitter.
And then
It's
turn
the
right.
person Facebook and Instagram,
Turn right.
but he's using Instagram as a way to get away from not thinking it's Facebook, but though it's the same person. So I'm not much into Twitter to start off with. So yeah, yeah. And like, you know what? I'll say this: if you avoid the bug to get on social media, kudos to you. Your life would be better off. Now, unfortunately, me, because I have a YouTube channel, I have to use Twitter because that's how I get my information about what's going on in NASCAR. So I'm no journalist or anything like that. Like, I actually work for NASCAR or anything. I go on Twitter, find reports from other journalists. Now, I give them credit. I just don't say what news it is and not give the journalist the credit because they did the job. But I do that, and because like I said, some people don't use Twitter, but they will maybe use YouTube or whatever, and I feel like that's a good source to give that information out. So that's basically what I do. I have Twitter and get notifications every so often for games, but very rarely. Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't use Twitter for gaming things, just more NASCAR stuff, and of course, you know. The other things, though, it's not like I personally put that other political crap on there. It's force feed onto the thread and stuff, so it's dumb. But really, I just use it for
Exit right.
NASCAR so I could get the latest information and things like that. And I use Facebook more for friends and such, but I don't post much myself. Yeah, me either. I don't really do that for Facebook either. More for friends, again, NASCAR things, but Facebook, I don't really. The only time I really use Facebook is just to post stuff for YouTube on there, just so it spreads the word, that sort of thing. But besides that, I really don't use Facebook too much. My problem is I get into those like reels stuff, like short videos on Facebook and YouTube. I tell you right now, I never thought like, oh my god, it's a minute video. Why would I just waste my time for a 1 minute video? You'll be surprised how addicted that crap is. All of a sudden you want to watch one thing, and then you're sitting for about 2 hours scrolling through shorts, and you're like, what? Like, what am I doing with my life? Oh man, it's bad. It's good and bad at the same time. Oh wait, am I? Oh, it's just a split. Never mind. 2 lanes. But yeah, that was yeah, it's funny for me. Oh, well, I'm going through. I'm not saying no cop, no stop. Okay, only in video games. Only in video games. So you do that. Hey, you could try and do it in real life, but I don't really recommend it. I spend most of my time on YouTube. I have 4 different channels for different purposes. So I'm constantly getting stuck on a rabbit holes. Yeah. Like I said, I have 2 channels. This one and my NASCAR channel, so. But yeah, it can be addictive pretty fast. And all of a sudden you're like, what? Oh, I wanted to watch one short, and now I'm sitting here for like 2.5 hours. I'm gonna have to spend a day going through this game and see why, if I can just take a little bit of the stutters out of this. I'm going. Holy crap! That's a lot of traffic here. So I apologize for the stutters. It's just something in the game. I don't know what it is, but it's something. I don't think it's the graphics. I mean, the graphics card I have is really strong. I don't know if it's a processor or what. I don't know. Let's see. Or at least listen to videos while I'm working. Yeah, I'll do that sometimes too. Like, I'll listen to like another video while I'm like editing videos or something like that, or music or whatever on YouTube. So it's gotta be some kind of processing thing. I have it set on low too, I believe. All my stuff, all the quality, so. Keep right. I mean, keep left. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not going on lift. Technically, I'm not breaking the law. Little single dash lines. Ooh, put you back over.
Go straight on.
Oh my god, the stutter. Get out of these towns. That's what's killing it. You have to hit it into a town, so that's not gonna help. Oh, let's go here. We want to slow down. So if you do enjoy watching iRacing, I will be in a league on Sunday. I can't go anywhere. I'll stop here for right now. On Sunday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, it's the modified tour series, late model tour series. So that practice starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing that. Don't know Monday yet. Tuesday, don't know either. How did you like SnowRunner? You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. I'll probably try to do a live stream here and there with that as well. Maybe do a couple videos just to spruce it up. Dang, I couldn't get through here either. Should have guessed it. But yeah, I liked it, and I haven't quite played it again yet, but been busy with other things. So I'm hoping to probably maybe play it next week, maybe Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably do Wednesday, because what I want the schedule to be like is once we all get iRacing going again through all the leagues, that Wednesdays will be a whatever night, kind of a wacky Wednesday sort of thing, if you will. Just doing whatever, ATS, SnowRunner, Wreckfest, whatever kind of game I want to do. It's just kind of a wacky Wednesday. Don't go messing with the controls. Yeah, I know. Well, I was using the steering wheel. I don't know if I want to just use a controller because it's probably a little simpler, just in the sense of all the controls set up. But yeah, I have to. I mean, to make it feel more realistic, yeah, you want to use a steering wheel. Oh no. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna go around there, but oh, he's gonna stuff it in there. Oh, I'll just bear here for a second. I have to work my way over. I'll be the nice person. I'll turn my tune signal on this time. Doing good. How about yourself? Let me in. Yeah, stop. Thank you. Here goes this way. Catch the stream and tips. You notice you have a few questions while playing.
Keep left,
yeah.
And then turn left.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Chris, I believe that's what it is, Chris. Yeah, thanks.
Turn left.
Oh, turn here. I try my best, Chris. Oh, that's the only thing I can do. I have people play these games all the time. So it's just trying to do my best with making the best content possible.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
All right, gear. Oh boy. Oh, I remember this place. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work over the weekend and see what is going on with this stuttering. What is the truck load? Not sure, but I can check what the load is. Of course, no, man, I'm gonna hit the wrong button here.
Keep right, and then keep right.
Oh, you're not gonna.
Keep right.
Cargo something. Or post cargo something, so. Hey, Harvey, what's going on? As for the truck, I do quick runs, so I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm assuming it's a West. No, it's not West Star. Oh, once I get actually before I go too far, I can't see a dang thing now. There we go. I can't see my GPS from the other side, so once I stop, I'll check what kind of vehicle or truck it is.
Turn right.
And we're
Turn left.
if I looked in the back of the mirror, I would know it's hauling cars. So it must be important cars to either going overseas or just maybe taking the ocean around
Get ready to turn left.
to other states.
Turn left.
I think it's a Kenworth. Yeah, it looks like it. So I have to look from the outside.
This is where it ends.
Oop, come on. There we go. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Let's see here. Oops, that's the wrong one I was gonna hit. There we go. Yeah, Kenworth. Yep, Kenworth. Not a bad looking truck. No more hitting the. Why not? It's fun. It's not a bad looking truck actually. Yep. Actually, it looks like we're shipping a lot of Dodge Challengers. Are they Challengers or either Dodge Challengers or Dodge Chargers. Which one? No, Challengers. Challengers had more of that laid back. Yeah, I think so. I think they're Challengers. Anyways, there we go. Let's just see what time. It's too dark here, so yeah. I am gonna call it for tonight. I will be back on Sunday for the league shifts and giggles. It's the funniest name ever for a league, but hey, it works. I like it. Right now in that I can bring that. Well, actually I can't bring it up. And let me do that real quick here. I'll bring this up for you since I'm going to be doing this on here now. Let me exit out of that. Let me... Yes. Hey, bud. Appreciate hanging out. I'm going to bring up my Discord, and I'm going to check the standings for that league. Standings. Bring it up. And right now... If I go to standings, I'm third in points. I mean, it's only been 2, so I'm in third in points, and so far so good. Let's see, I got 2 top 5s. Basically, last week was pretty much a given because we only had 5 cars out there, but so 2 top 5s so far. Found a racing stand. Oh, as for I forgot to put that in at the end of the recording there for the iRacing. I finished 6th in points in that one. This right here is for Shifts and Giggles, my league for that one. So, Chris, thank you for the stream and thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, it's this is for that league. Eventually, we will start the OSRP league. I don't know when. It's driving me nuts. And then I have another one right now. This is just a placeholder, but it's good. It's Bearder Racing Championship. This league will be basically a 5 to 6 week league with the Legend 34 cars, so like little mini cars that you would use like on a quarter-mile track. So that's what I am I'll be doing in 2 weeks. That league will start. Got Legends 34 Coupe. That's what they are. So really fun cars. They're fun. You don't think they have a lot of horsepower and tons of grip. They have all that, and then you'll lose the grip real fast. So, but that will do it for this one. Thanks for tuning in for this live stream, and I'll be back on Sunday. Have a good rest of your weekend.